you are nothing.
If you only discuss these three necessities, for example, and I take you where, if we think that there are four different personalities, a child, a young, an adult, and an old, and I take you to jungle, and there is no one there, can you survive? You have clothes, you have shelter, you have food. Can you survive there? Yes or no? Why? Can you survive there? How? Because these are the three basic necessities of life. You have everything. You have a beautiful house there. You have food, clothes, etc. Can you survive there? Excuse me? In my opinion, you can't survive there. You also need some other things. What is another most important thing that you require? Even you have faith. Excuse me? You need a person, you are right? You do need a person to communicate. But we are forgetting this particular basic necessity. You cannot live if you do not have a person to talk with. And you cannot live at all if you do not have any person in your life to talk with. If you have seen a movie, Castaway, where a person gets an accident and he happens to live on a beach, on a seashore, where he has food anyway to live. He gets food from somewhere anyway, and shelter somewhere, but he doesn't have anyone there to talk with. What does he do? He gets a football, certainly from somewhere, and then he makes a picture, or eyes, or nose, lips, etc., and he starts talking with that particular football. He becomes mad. You do require a person. Apart from this now, I do not think that you have discussed religion. Can you live without this? No, not at all. Why are you not discussing this? These 5 things are the basic necessities of life, in my opinion. But in the beginning, when you have a child in your house, his requirements are different. Basic necessities or luxuries to live a healthy, or in other words, peaceful life. You have already discussed the meaning of necessities and luxuries. When you have a child, what does he require? He requires person to look after him. He does have food, shelter and clothes, but he cannot survive. These persons could be in the form of parents or guardian. But anyway, you have these 2 personalities at home. He also requires some more things. And what do you give him? For example, you give him things in the form of toys, etc. Then he steps into another age, he becomes young. Now he does have these 5 things, for example. Now I would say, can he live without friends? Do you think friends are necessities or luxuries of life? Can we survive without them? If you do not have friends, for example, how do you think your life is? Boring. I'm not talking boring life or, I am talking, do you think that your life is balanced? No, not at all. You are not at all talking about this. If I go back again over there, I am forgetting one more thing, that is education. And this education should be quality education.